Mama's queen. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got 'em beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like baby.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. We'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ready. 18, right in. Ready. Gotta be lying. Drop 60, drop 60.
Daniels starts with a pass. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 35, here's second and a couple.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Light, Dragon 60. Check out.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
19, Tiger, 19.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Commanders' 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Out of a shotgun. It's Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he will get into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. For Jackson Dart, milestone moment, his first NFL career touchdown pass. Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This taken at the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Mustang 19, ready! 60 Eagles,
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Get it! 70 Timberwolves. Nineteen tight. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 15 yards.
Press all 80.
That's good for Washington. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Daniels gonna throw again. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 21-yard line.
Ready?
Daniels now going to look to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Here's Daniels. Out wide, it's McLaurin. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Cup 19.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
At the 6-yard line.
And he'll take it on in.
think these guys were ready for week 1 to get started? I mean, you see teams kind of limp their way into the regular season, and they don't find their form until a couple weeks in. But they didn't play a ton in the preseason, but that's 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, and let's all say, what the heck does the preseason even mean?
He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And they finally get him down, but not before he's inside the 20. What a return.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these 2 things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Let's go!
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That is caught to the goal line and in. Devontae Smith, touchdown Washington. For Daniels, last year's Offensive Rookie of the Year. First touchdown pass of his sophomore season.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On the ground, here's Tracy. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively. To the air on 2nd down. Dart will get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On 3rd down, here is Dart. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball, and those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. A carry here for Tracy.